Bandwidth for today's show is brought to you by SoftLayer.com. We love SoftLayer here at Talkapolis. They are the greatest hosting company ever. They make everything easy. Check out their website at SoftLayer.com. Thanks again for sponsoring the show.
What's up, Nashville? I'm Gillian.
Brian.
We're
going to give you a rundown of some of the things going on this weekend. We got movies, music, stand-up, a trip to the zoo that you will want to take the kiddos on. We've got an opening at an art gallery downtown. Jillian is going to drop the old basketball knowledge bombs about March Madness and where to catch everything, which sports bars are going to be the most happening, sportsiest, barsiest places in Nashville. And then we're going to let you know about some auditions so you can earn that cashish to go and spend
at the sports bars.
At said
that
sports
I'm going to
bars.
tell you about.
We'll be right back.
If you're looking to learn guitar, check out Dave Isaac's Guitar Studio on Music Row. Whether you are a beginner or hobbyist, to professional songwriter or artist, Dave offers a unique and powerful method of instruction that teaches not just the instrument, but the whole musician. Find out more at NashvilleGuitarGuru.com.
Talkapolis, the social media TV network for your city.
What's up, Nashville? Good job with the sitting through the sponsors. Jillian, you did a good job of sitting through them, too.
Thank you. They're my favorite part of the show.
That doesn't bode well for the rest of the show, but all right. This is Gillian Fitzgerald. She's done our Nashville nightlife thing. She hasn't done the events part before, so again...
stay with us.
Be
it might
gentle.
be rough. Yeah.
Be gentle, dear viewer. She may have to wipe her furrowed brow with her basketball jersey, but that's okay, because basketball players are supposed to be sweaty. Otherwise, you're not doing your job.
That's right.
You like that, how it went there?
I'm actually really great at basketball.
No, I saw you dunk that one time. It was on your resume.
Yeah.
All right, getting started. Tonight at the Belcourt is the last night to catch Stoker. This is a film that was shot here in the Middle Tennessee area, I believe Murfreesboro, Nashville. Stars Nicole Kidman, directed by Park Chan-wook, who is a Korean director. Also directed the Revenge trilogy, which was Sympathy for Mr. Vengeance, Old Boy, and Lady Vengeance, which is just a fantastic trilogy. If you've never seen it, you should. It's going to be at the Belcourt. Tonight is the last night, again, to see it. The screenings are after 6 p.m. Check out their website there at belcourt.org.
Will there be other movies?
.org. Yeah, I'm sure there are going to be other movies available. But let's go see the one that they shot here in town.
Because it has my favorite actress.
Starring Nicole Kidman.
Yes.
It is about a girl named India, a high schooler whose life is upended when her uncle moves in with her emotionally unstable mother. It's described as a Hitchcockian tale, as unsettling as it is stunning, and honestly, if it's anything like any of Park Chan-wook's other movies, you're going to be a little creeped out when you leave, but it's going to be a really good movie. Again, check out belcourt.org for that. And then, Jillian, we don't know each other very well.
No.
But do you like to, from time to time, shake your tail feather?
Oh my gosh, absolutely.
Then you need to go to the Mercy Lounge on Friday night, beginning at 8 p.m., I believe is what it's listed. The show probably won't start till 9. But for the first time in a couple of years, because they've been on tour, Europe, Australia, all over the world, Charles Walker and the Dynamites are going to be back in town, and they're going to be dropping some funk soul, just brain bombs over at the Mercy Lounge.
If you watched last week's episode, you know that I love funk soul music and to dance. So
I did. I just wanted to make sure.
I'm going to be first in line.
First in line?
Probably, yeah.
All right. I think that's awesome. I will maybe be somewhere towards the middle back of the line because I've got stuff to do till
I don't think a lot
late.
of people really want to see you shake your tail feathers. So
You've never seen this feather shaken.
You know, not even in line on Friday.
Wow. Did I just kind of get turned down for something I didn't even ask somebody to go to with me? Because it sounds like I just got rejected on something that I didn't ask for acceptance on, which is totally fine because it's happened before and it's probably going to happen again. Anyway, Charles Walker, for those of you that don't know, has been a soul singer icon since the 60s and has landed here in Nashville a couple of years ago, get hooked up with the Dynamites, who are a funk band from town, and he's kind of taken them in a soul direction. They still can absolutely put down the funk, but a little more soul-oriented these days than they were, Miss Fitzgerald.
Thank you for specifying.
You're welcome. $12 to $15 are the tickets. I'm guessing the $12 is advance and $15's at the door. Again, that's going to be Friday the 29th.
And save that $3 and buy your tickets ahead of time.
Yeah, that could be a beer special at the bar.
Or shots.
Or a shot special, you never know.
Yeah.
Somebody's into the
And
shots,
Seth.
the hard booze.
I do host the Nashville nightlife segment, so
That's true.
I know a lot about.
The boozing.
No, the places to party, the drink specials.
Oh,
What people
okay,
are
right.
interested in saving money.
Yes, they are in these economic times.
Yes.
Then on Saturday, the 30th, Saturday evening, if your legs are so tired from dancing with Charles Walker and the Dynamites,
And
head down to
ready to
TPAC.
laugh.
Head down to TPAC where they're going to have a seat for you and catch Seth Meyers doing stand-up at TPAC. Tickets $35. It's down there at 505 Dedrick Street, the same place it's been for years. Seth Meyers, if you haven't been paying attention, if you don't know, head writer for Saturday Night Live, is the host of their weekend update segment, the fake news that they do, and does a pretty good job with it. I've never seen him do stand-up, but he's pretty good on TV whenever they censor him, so if he's just allowed to go wherever he wants to, seems like it would be a good show. But that morning, before you go to that, when your legs haven't quite gotten sore and they're just still kind of noodle tired, you should take the kids to the Nashville Zoo. What? There's a tiger on set. Oh my!
Right.
Oh yeah!
There's also, oh hey, look, King Kong came
It's a
to
good thing
see
I
you.
brought bananas and an extra pair of pants.
King Kong went
Oh
by.
no, it happens. But the 15th annual EGGstravaganza and Bunny Breakfast will be held at Nashville Zoo at Grassmere.
And the bunnies and tigers will be eating in separate areas, so you don't have to worry about the bunnies.
Yes, members park for free. It's from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. What's the price run down here? Adults and teens, $15. $13 for seniors ages 65 and over. If you're 65 and over and you're still wanting to go do a bunny breakfast and hunt some Easter eggs, honestly, that should be
Obviously.
free.
Obviously, you wouldn't be doing that.
Me thinks it
Don't
should be
ever
free
grow
if
up.
you. No, but if you don't grow up, you don't have the money to pay for it, so it should be free.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Children ages 2 to 12 are $9. Anybody under 2 and zoo members, it's absolutely free of charge. Zoo members also park for free. So there's that, and then also opening on Saturday at the Reimer Gallery, which is on 5th Avenue, 233 5th Avenue to be specific, is going to be an art exhibit called Bernie Taupin's Beyond Words. And this one grabbed me because it's the dude that co-wrote all of Elton John's songs. How can you not be into Elton John? You're looking at me confused. Do you know who Elton John is?
Duh, he did the music for Tarzan.
Among other things, yes. But yes, he's the dude that did the music for Tarzan.
Oh, that was so coloring.
Wow, I didn't see Tarzan.
I was testing you, and you
Why would I
failed.
watch Tarzan? I have enough loincloths at home that I can get the same effect just
you
walking
did
around my
have a
apartment.
special connection with the gorilla, so I just figured.
Oh,
you
yeah,
know.
I get that. You're right.
Yeah, I thought you had a Tarzan bond going on.
But
with
the-
Phil Collins.
Do you know
Not
to go
Elton
see the visual art exhibit here from Bernie Taupin, one of the world's greatest songwriters? Do you know how much the admission is? Nothing. Totally free. I didn't even want to give you a chance to answer. That's what I did. Didn't want to give you a chance to answer. It's going to be running through the March 30th, which is Saturday, through April 7th. Totally free. On Thursday, April 4th, the artist will be there from 7 to 9 p.m. So go check it out and ask him some questions about Candle in the Wind. I don't know.
Or what it's like to be knighted.
Sure. I would think it would be nerve-wracking because they've got that sword.
Well, but you know, I mean, everybody knows you just tap and nothing bad is going to happen to you.
But Queen Elizabeth is so old, you don't know how shaky that hand's going to be. Tap, lose an ear, tap. Like what? It's you can't trust that.
Okay, maybe a little scrape, but I don't think she'd have enough power to actually chop your ear off.
Well, I'm just working under the assumption that the sword is sharp like they're supposed to be. You don't know when somebody's going to attack.
You're right. Forgive me. I don't know the details of knighting. Sorry. Didn't realize you could lose an ear.
All right, kids, I'm going to take a break because all of my jib-jabbing has made me tired. So it's time for Brian to go take a nap. You're going to check out some sponsors, and then when we come back, Gillian here is going to break
Talk
down the
about
brackets,
Sports bars. Woo!
the sports bar brackets, and which one is going to be the sports bar champion of March Madness for all of you
It's a good one. It's unexpected.
to wine and dine in, or beer and dine in, whatever. We'll be back right after this.
If you want to feel the wind blowing through your hair and see the great city of Nashville at the same time, check out Nashville Scooter Tours. Trekking through the downtown streets to Music Row with Nashville Scooter Tours is safe, eco-friendly, and a whole lot of fun. They use Xenon electric scooters that go 55 miles on a single charge. Find out more by calling 615-290-5563 or book your reservation today at NashvilleScooterTours.com.
Hey y'all, so while Brian's sleeping, I'm going to tell you guys about some awesome sports bars to watch March Madness. I'm sure you've all been watching the games this week. I know no one wants to sit at home by yourself and watch the games because that's not fun. So I'm going to tell you about some fun places you can go with your friends. The first place is Sam's Sports Bar and Grill. It was voted the #1 sports bar for the past 10 years in Nashville, which is pretty legit. They are actually running a contest this year that with 102.5, where if you fill out a bracket correctly, it gives you the chance to win a trip either to the Bahamas or Las Vegas, which is amazing. So make sure you go turn in your brackets at Sam's. My favorite drink specials that they have there happen on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Tuesdays are 2-for-1 Tuesdays, so anything you can imagine, beer, wine, shots, well drinks. And then Thursday nights, it's girls' night out, and since I'm a girl, I'm a pretty huge fan of that. It's half-price wine and then $5 bushwhackers for girls all night. So fun place, check it out. It's good for any time besides just March Madness. The next place I'm going to talk to you about is Jonathan's. They have 45 TVs, if not more, at all of their locations. So no matter where you are sitting, you are going to get an awesome view of the basketball game. You will not miss 1 second. They are also offering a chance to win a $1,000 gift card to Jonathan's if you pick the winning bracket for the games going on that day. So $1,000 to a sports bar sounds pretty cool. So go into Jonathan's and enter for your chance to win. Now, I saved the best for last. I was quite unexpected when I was doing research on sports bars because I did not expect the best sports bar for March Madness to be in a Hilton hotel. But Fox News voted the sports grill of the downtown Hilton in Nashville in the top 10 bars for March Madness, period. Like, not just sports bars, the March Madness top 10 bars in the entire country. So you definitely need to check this place out. They have a special game day menu for Predators games, for Tennessee Titans games, but especially going on during March Madness. And then they also do $2.50 select draft beers and then also $18 buckets of beers. So that's pretty fun. And who would have expected, you know, it to be in a hotel, which is awesome because, you know, if you drink a little too much while you're watching the game, you can just get a room at the Hilton downtown Nashville and pass out because nobody wants drunk driving. All right, I am going to go see if I can wake Brian up so we can finish up the show with our auditions for this week. We'll be back in a second.
Allen Cooper CPAs, located in the heart of East Nashville, offer a wide variety of tax services for individuals and businesses. Contact them at 615-257-0646 and visit their website, allcooper.com, for a full list of services.
And Brian, we're back.
Oh.
How's your nap?
It was brief, but
Yeah,
it was,
brief. Well,
you know, better than not having one.
There's only so many sports bars in Nashville. I can't
That's true.
let you sleep forever, sorry.
But I dreamt that you did an excellent job of breaking them down.
I did, actually.
I think you're doing
wish
them.
you would have not slept through it, but it's
I
fine.
apologize, but I got up so early this morning. So early.
11 a.m. is super early, yes.
You don't know how late I stay up. All right, kids, it's time for the auditions. Our first one, yeah, you can totally make some cash, or in this first audition, you can receive a scholarship, which is just as good as cash.
It's for the younger crowd.
It is for the younger crowd.
13 to 18.
13 to 18-year-old musicians who are serious about music but having trouble affording their extracurricular music activities. The Nashville Jazz Workshop would like for you to submit. You're going to apply to their scholarship program. You're going to submit a 2-page essay addressing the 2 following questions. What experience or experiences led to your decision to pursue music as a profession? And number 2 is, what role does jazz play in your ultimate professional goals? You don't have to sweet talk them. They're not. I don't think they're expecting you to just be a pure jazz artist all of your life. They just want to know how jazz is going to be incorporated. But they will be paying for. They're going to get you a musical plan. It's going to be specifically devised for each student, a recital plan with an instructor, and of course of regularly scheduled private lessons, all with a full scholarship attached. That means they're free. You just got to show up and do a good job.
That's awesome.
You got to pay nothing once you win it. So let them know why you've chosen music as the way you want to go with your career, how much jazz is going to play into it, and then see if you get the scholarship. And they are going to teach you all sorts of jazzness on the free.
Which is pretty awesome, because then maybe one day you'll be playing music that we're going to come shake our tail feathers to on a Friday night.
Yes.
At the Mercy Lounge.
Or on any night.
Yeah.
At most venues in town. Yeah, I'll go to pretty much all of them. And then we've got, moving along, going to our Craigslist ads, and all of the auditions, there are going to be links to them in the bottom with the Craigslist ones. With these specifically, they haven't given us contact, so you have to email the person in the ad. So click on the link below the show, and then you can find the way to get in contact with them. Are you part of a successful family business?
No.
That's unfortunate, because that ruins the rest of my questions. We're going to keep going. Do you run the show when you want to? Do people consider your lifestyle extravagant? Are you the daughter of a working father or a daughter working in their father's business? There is a new reality TV show that's going to be casting for younger women, 18 to 40, running the family business, or at least being a very active part in it. And you're going to need to be one of those reality TV personalities. If you're not willing to do that, if you're not that person, maybe you don't try out. But if you are that person, if you're loud, if you overreact to things, if you like throwing stuff because somebody made you a little grumpy in the morning, this is the spot for you, and you could make some cash.
It definitely sounds like the type of stuff I want to display on television.
Yeah, look at those hillbillies from Duck Dynasty. I mean, not that they weren't rich to begin with, but now they can just act a fool on TV, and they're making more money doing it. Oh. Awesome. I wish I had made duck calls. Anyway, they need outspoken, fabulous females who aren't afraid to speak their mind or flaunt their power. That means you get to fire people, and the producer's going to high-five you as soon as they cut. And it looks like it says, "Tell us what makes you," and then in all caps, "a boss baby." So it looks like that may be the name of the show. Have fun. But they're looking, again, women 18 to 40 who have an active role in or run their dad's business. And it's going to be for a reality show. And then for another reality show, seeking hairstylists with creativity, people who do crazy stuff with hair. And I've never been to, there's a big hair show in Atlanta every year. I haven't been to it. I have seen pictures from my friends that have gone to it, and it is redonkulous.
I want to go.
Like where they do a bunch of weave in the shape of a hairdryer or a curling iron or like Chewbacca.
I have pretty long hair, so I feel like they could do something really fun with it.
Yeah, they could. You could have a tiny Millennium Falcon on top of your head. I'm sorry, I'm making Star Wars references. It's the only thing I can think of. You could have a tiny ape.
Or a puppy.
Yes, you
that would be cool.
You could have a puppy, and it could be short-haired or long-haired, depending on how big you wanted the puppy.
Thought that you would have a puppy on your hair.
I don't know. Somebody in the club is going to be jealous.
I know.
That's for sure. It's a national production company seeking the most creative hairstylists. Oh, that was terrible. Hairstylists for a new reality concept. If your hairstyles look like they should be in a hair show, they want you. And the last thing here, the bigger, brighter the hairstyle, the better. So if you would attach the word outlandish to it, that's what they want.
Are you going to be auditioning for the show, Brian?
As you have never seen how I style hair?
No, I'm just going off of what I see right now. It's pretty awesome. Yes, as I do have one of the more forward-thinking, unique hairdos in all of Nashville.
Gillian, do you have anything else for the good people today? The good citizens of Nashville?
Not at this time.
Nothing else to tell them what's up about? I don't know if that's the right sentence, but whatever. That's all I've got. I think Gillian did an excellent job. Totally not as sweaty as I thought she would be. And that's all we've got. We'll catch you guys next week. Have a good one. Get some Easter eggs this weekend.
Peace out.
Don't sell the bunny.